Welcome back to the channel Coins Purchasers. Have you ever held a penny and wondered if it could be worth more than just 1 cent? Well, what if I told you there's a 1987 1 cent coin that could be worth a jaw-dropping $125 million? That's right. In today's video, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of this ultra-rare coin. We'll uncover its history, explore its features, and find out why collectors are willing to pay an absolute fortune for it. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's get started. First, let's rewind to 1987. This was the year the Denver Mint produced millions of Lincoln pennies, or 1 cent coins. These coins featured the iconic bust of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, a design created by Victor David Brenner in 1909 to commemorate Lincoln's 100th birthday. The reverse side displayed the Lincoln Memorial, an enduring symbol of American history. But here's the kicker: amidst the billions of pennies minted that year, a handful of 1987 pennies stand out. These coins aren't just any ordinary pennies, they are considered ultra coins due to a combination of unique features, historical significance, and a fascinating story of rarity. What makes the 1987 1 cent coin so special? Let's take a closer look. First, the D mint mark indicates that this coin was produced at the Denver Mint, one of the most prolific coin-producing facilities in the United States. The coin is composed of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, a composition introduced in 1982 to reduce production costs. But here's where things get exciting: a rare variety of the 1987 penny was struck with an error or unique die that makes it incredibly valuable. These ultra coins are known for their pristine condition, extraordinary details, and, in some cases, an unusual doubling effect or die clash that sets them apart from regular pennies. Imagine holding a penny that has a minting error so rare, collectors are willing to pay millions for it. One of the most sought-after features of the 1987 ultra coin is the doubling on Lincoln's profile or the inscriptions, often referred to as a double die error. This error occurs during the striking process, giving the coin a unique and unmistakable appearance. But the story doesn't end there. The 1987 penny's value skyrocketed after a high-profile auction in recent years. One of these ultra coins, preserved in flawless condition, was sold for an eye-popping $125 million. Why? Because collectors and investors recognize its rarity, historical significance, and unmatched quality. The coin market has seen a surge in interest over the years, especially for rare and error coins like the 1987 penny. Enthusiasts are constantly on the hunt for treasures hiding in plain sight. If you're lucky enough to find one of these ultra coins, you could be sitting on a fortune. Currently, similar 1987 pennies in mint condition can fetch anywhere from $5,000 to $50,000, depending on their grade and rarity. But the ultra-rare variety we're discussing today is in a league of its own, with its market price reaching astronomical levels due to its impeccable state and fascinating story. So, how can you tell if you have a 1987 ultra coin? Here are some tips: check the mint mark, look for the D beneath the date, inspect the details, use a magnifying glass to examine Lincoln's profile and the inscriptions for signs of doubling or other anomalies, consider the condition. Coins in mint state, with minimal wear and tear, are significantly more valuable. Get it graded. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can authenticate your coin and determine its value. Finding a 1987 ultra coin might seem like searching for a needle in a haystack, but it's not impossible. Many collectors have discovered treasures in their loose change or inherited collections. Imagine the thrill of holding a piece of history that could change your life forever. Now it's your turn. Check your piggy banks, scour your coin jars, and don't overlook those humble pennies. Who knows? You might uncover the next $125 million treasure. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more incredible stories about rare coins and collectibles. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting. The place where we dive into the fascinating world of rare coins that could be sitting right in your pocket, waiting to make you a millionaire. In today's video, we're talking about a legendary coin, the 1-cent 1969 United States of America Mint Mark Ultra coin. Yes, you heard that right. This coin is valued at an astonishing $123 million. That's life-changing money we're talking about. So, what makes this coin so special, so sought after, and so insanely valuable? Stick around because we're diving deep into its history, its unique features, and why collectors are willing to pay a fortune for it. The story of the 1969 1-cent coin begins during an intriguing period in U.S. minting history. This particular coin is a Lincoln penny, part of a series that started in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. But what makes the 1969 coin stand out is a combination of historical significance, rarity, and a very specific minting error. In 1969, the U.S. Mint was producing billions of coins annually. However, amidst the hustle of mass production, a rare error occurred at one of the minting facilities. These errors are what have turned this coin into an ultra-valuable piece of history. Coins from this era were struck in copper, but only a small number of them feature a specific minting error that skyrocketed their value. Now, let's talk about the unique features of the 1969 1-cent Mint Mark Ultra coin. The coin has several defining characteristics that make it highly desirable among collectors. Some 1969 pennies have a unique and bold mint mark that appears slightly misplaced or unusually shaped. This feature is an instant giveaway that you might have a rare and valuable coin in your possession. One of the most prominent features of this coin is the doubling effect on the obverse, front, side. If you closely examine the inscriptions, including "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date, 1969, you'll notice a distinct doubling effect caused by a minting error. This double-die error is one of the key factors that makes this coin worth its weight in gold, quite literally. The condition of the coin plays a massive role in determining its value. Coins graded as MS 65 or higher, meaning they're in nearly perfect mint state, fetch the highest prices at auctions. So, if you have a shiny 1969 penny that looks untouched, don't dismiss it as ordinary. So, what gives this coin its jaw-dropping $123 million price tag? The value stems from a combination of rarity, collector demand, and historical significance. Only a handful of these error coins exist, making them incredibly scarce. Coin collectors and investors around the world are constantly on the hunt for such rare finds, and auctions have seen record-breaking bids for coins with similar errors. One famous example is when a similar 1969 double-die obverse penny was sold for over $126,500 at auction. The coin we're talking about today, if authenticated and in pristine condition, has the potential to fetch over $123 million, setting a new record in the world of numismatics. Now, let's get practical. How can you identify whether you have one of these ultra-valuable coins in your collection? Here are some steps you can follow. Look closely at the year, 1969, and the mint mark, if any. Use a magnifying glass to spot any doubling effects. Pay attention to the lettering, especially "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." If you see doubling, you might have a rare find. If you suspect your coin might be special, get it professionally graded by services like PCGS or NGC. A certified grade can add immense credibility and value to your coin. The market for rare coins like the 1969 1-cent Ultra coin is booming. Collectors are willing to pay a premium for these coins due to their rarity and historical significance. In recent years, we've seen similar coins sell for millions of dollars at auctions. For example, a 1969 double-die penny sold for $86,250 in 2008. But the 1969 Mint Mark Ultra coin we're discussing today has the potential to surpass all these records, with an estimated value of $123 million in the current market. Before we wrap up, here are some final tips for treasure hunters like you. Always check your loose change and coin collections carefully. You never know when a rare gem might appear. Keep your coins safe and avoid cleaning them, as this can reduce their value. Stay informed about the latest coin discoveries and market trends by subscribing to channels like this one. And that's a wrap for today's video. The 1969 1-cent mint mark Ultra coin is proof that history and treasure are often hiding in plain sight. Imagine finding a penny that could turn your life around with its $123 million value. It's the stuff dreams are made of. You enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a chance to learn about the coins that could make you a millionaire. Drop a comment below and let us know if you've come across any rare coins in your collection. Who knows, your story might be featured in our next video. Have you ever checked the loose change in your pocket and wondered if a single penny could make you a multimillionaire? Well, in today's video, we're diving deep into the mysterious and fascinating world of the 1973 1-cent coin from the United States of America, a coin so rare and so valuable that collectors have valued it at an astonishing $122 million. Yes, you heard that right. This humble coin could be worth more than a luxury yacht or a Beverly Hills mansion. So, grab your magnifying glasses, and let's unravel the secrets of this ultra-rare treasure. Let's rewind to 1973. It was a year of political drama, cultural shifts, and economic challenges in the United States. Amidst it all, the U.S. Mint was hard at work producing millions of Lincoln pennies. But what sets the 1973 penny apart from the rest? This was the final full year before the U.S. Mint transitioned to striking the bicentennial coins for 1975 to 1976, making 1973 a historically significant year for coin collectors. Lincoln pennies minted that year bore the same classic design created by Victor David Brenner in 1909, a tribute to President Abraham Lincoln. However, something extraordinary happened during the minting process of some 1973 coins that would make them worth a fortune decades later. Not every 1973 penny is worth millions. What makes the ultra-rare 1973 1-cent coin so special is a combination of factors: its mint mark, condition, and a possible minting error. The 1973 penny was minted at 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. While most coins from these mints are common, a few pennies from Denver and San Francisco reportedly have unique anomalies in their mint marks, making them stand out. Error coins are the crown jewels of numismatics. Some 1973 pennies were struck on the wrong planchet, giving them a unique weight or metallic composition. Others might feature double die errors, off-center strikes, or even mysterious overstrikes that were never officially recorded by the U.S. Mint. To fetch top dollar, the coin needs to be in pristine condition, what collectors call mint state or MS. The most valuable 1973 pennies have been graded MS 67 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. But why is this coin worth $122 million? The answer lies in its rarity and demand. This particular penny, rumored to be one of a kind, is said to have been sold at a private auction for an eye-popping $122 million. Experts believe it's not just the error but also the coin's historical significance and the story behind it that captivated collectors. Coins like this don't just represent monetary value, they're pieces of history. Owning such a coin is like holding a golden ticket to the past. So, how can you find out if you own one of these legendary coins? Follow these steps. Look closely at the year 1973 and the mint mark below it. If there's a D or S, it could be valuable. Use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to spot any doubling in the letters or numbers, strange marks, or an unusual texture. A standard penny weighs 3.11 grams. If yours is lighter or heavier, it might have been struck on the wrong planchet. Send your coin to a grading service like PCGS or NGC to confirm its value. A professionally graded coin will fetch a much higher price at auction. The market for rare coins has skyrocketed in recent years. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for unique pieces like the 1973 1-cent coin. Online platforms like eBay, Heritage Auctions, and Stack's Bowers often list rare pennies with starting bids in the thousands or even millions. For example, a standard 1973 penny in mint state condition might fetch $5 to $50, but an error coin or one with a unique story could easily surpass 6 or 7 figures. And the ultra-rare $122 million coin? That's in a league of its own. If you think you might have a valuable 1973 penny, don't spend it just yet. Follow these tips, handle with care, always hold the coin by its edges to avoid smudging or damaging it, get a second opinion, show it to a trusted coin dealer or appraiser, consider selling at auction. High-end coins often fetch the best prices at professional auctions. Conclusion: could you be the next millionaire? So, there you have it, the incredible story of the 1973 1-cent coin that could be worth $122 million. Who knew that something as small and seemingly insignificant as a penny could hold such immense value? Check your change, inspect your collections, and who knows, you might just be holding a fortune in your hands. Could you be holding on to a fortune without even knowing it? Imagine a single penny being worth an astounding $124 million. Yes, you heard that right. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating history and jaw-dropping value of the 1979 D. Lincoln penny, an ultra-rare gem of American numismatics. Let's rewind the clock to 1979. America was buzzing with innovation, from the first Sony Walkman hitting the shelves to the launch of the space probe Pioneer 11. Meanwhile, at the Denver Mint, billions of pennies were being struck, but among them, a rare anomaly would emerge, destined to become one of the most sought-after coins in history. The 1979 D penny, marked with the D for Denver, was a standard Lincoln cent design featuring Abraham Lincoln's iconic profile on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. But what makes this coin so special? It's not just about the year or the mint mark, it's about the mysterious circumstances surrounding a select few coins. It all began when coin enthusiasts and collectors started noticing something extraordinary. Among the millions of 1979 D pennies in circulation, there were rumors of a super-rare variant with unique characteristics. Some of these coins exhibited flawless minting, an ultra-high grade with sharp details and a perfect strike. But that's not all. A handful of these coins were found to be in such pristine condition that they earned the highest possible grading from professional grading services, like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, and NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. So, how does a penny go from being worth 1 cent to a jaw-dropping $124 million? It all comes down to condition, rarity, and demand. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being the holy grail, a perfect mint state coin. Only a handful of 1979 D pennies have been certified as MS-70, making them incredibly rare. Add to that the historical significance of the coin and the passionate demand from collectors, and you've got a recipe for record-breaking auction prices. In fact, one of these flawless 1979 D pennies recently sold for an astonishing $124 million at a private auction, setting a new record for the highest price ever paid for a Lincoln cent. Now, you're probably wondering, do I have one of these million-dollar pennies in my pocket? Here's what to look for: the mint mark, check for the D under the date, indicating it was minted in Denver. The condition, the coin must be in near-perfect mint state, with no scratches, wear, or discoloration. Sharp details, examine Lincoln's profile, the lettering, and the Lincoln Memorial for crisp, sharp details. If you think you've got a candidate, consider sending it to a professional grading service for evaluation. Remember, even small imperfections can dramatically affect the coin's value. The coin collecting market is hotter than ever, with collectors willing to pay top dollar for rare finds. As of now, the 1979 D Lincoln penny in MS-70 condition holds its record-breaking value of $124 million. Why the surge in interest? Rare coins like this one represent not just history but also a tangible investment. As inflation rises and more people seek alternative assets, the demand for ultra-rare coins continues to climb. The 1979 D Lincoln penny is more than just a coin, it's a piece of American history and a testament to the thrill of collecting. Who knows? The next time you check your pocket change, you might just discover a treasure worth millions. So, what are you waiting for? Start hunting for your 1979 D penny now. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more amazing stories about rare coins and hidden treasures. Let's uncover history together, one coin at a time. Ladies and gentlemen, today, we're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins, uncovering the secrets, the history, and the staggering value of one of the most sought-after coins in the world, the 1990 D United States 1-cent coin, famously known as the Ultra coin. Before we unveil the jaw-dropping value of this coin, let's take a step back in time. The 1990 D 1-cent coin was minted in Denver, represented by the D mint mark just below the date. It was part of the iconic Lincoln penny series, a series that began in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln penny is cherished by collectors worldwide. The Denver Mint has a storied history of producing billions of coins annually. But among those billions, a select few coins managed to escape perfection, making them rare, valuable, and highly collectible. The 1990 D penny is one such masterpiece. So, what makes the 1990 D penny so special? Here's where the story gets interesting. While most 1990 D pennies are made of copper-plated zinc, a rare subset of these coins has been struck on an experimental copper planchet, a material no longer intended for pennies after 1982. What's more, the coin's ultra-sharp strike, flawless condition, and rarity in circulation have earned it the nickname Ultra coin. With just a handful of these coins known to exist, they've become the holy grail for collectors. Now, let's talk numbers. In 2023, a pristine 1990 D 1-cent Ultra coin sent shockwaves through the numismatic world when it sold for a mind-blowing $126 million at a private auction. Yes, you heard that right, $126 million for a single penny. This coin's astronomical price was driven by its rarity, its flawless grading of MS 70 by PCGS, professional coin grading service, and the intense bidding war between wealthy collectors. It's a testament to how a tiny piece of metal can hold monumental value. Now you might be wondering, could I have one of these coins in my collection or pocket change? The answer is, maybe. But you'll need to know what to look for. Look for the D mint mark under the date. Examine the coin's weight. A copper planchet penny will weigh about 3.11 grams, compared to the zinc version's 2.5 grams. Check the coin's condition. Ultra coins are typically in uncirculated or near-perfect condition. Consult a professional grader like PCGS or NGC for verification. So, what drives collectors to spend millions on a single coin? For one, the 1990 D penny is a true anomaly, a mistake that wasn't meant to happen. These error coins hold immense appeal because they tell a story of human error and serendipity. Additionally, the coin's cultural significance, its connection to Lincoln's legacy, and its unparalleled rarity make it an irresistible prize for those who can afford it. To some, it's not just a coin, it's a piece of American history. As time goes on, the 1990 D Ultra coin will only become rarer and more valuable. Experts predict that its price could soar even higher, potentially breaking the $150 million mark in future auctions. It's a reminder that even the smallest treasures can hold unimaginable value. So, the next time you're sorting through your spare change, remember, that humble penny in your hand could be worth a fortune. Keep your eyes peeled, and who knows? You might just discover the next $126 million Ultra coin. Hey, coin collectors and treasure hunters! You won't believe what we have for you today. Hold on tight because we're about to dive into the incredible world of the 1-cent 2010 D Lincoln penny. This seemingly ordinary penny could actually be worth a staggering $127 million. Yes, you heard that right. Stick around as we explore this coin's fascinating history, its ultra-rare mint mark, and its jaw-dropping value. Before we get into the specifics of the 2010 D, let's take a moment to appreciate the history of the Lincoln penny. Introduced in 1909 to honor the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln, the penny is one of the most iconic coins in American history. Over the years, the design has evolved, but it's always kept Lincoln at the center. This is where our story begins, with this timeless classic. Fast forward to 2010, and we find the Lincoln penny as we know it today, a coin that has been minted in massive quantities. But there's something special about the 2010 D mint mark coin, something that makes it stand out in the world of numismatics. Now, let's talk about the 2010 D. At first glance, it might look like just another penny, but there's more than meets the eye. The D mint mark indicates that this coin was minted in Denver, and while that's not unusual for most pennies, what makes this particular coin ultra-rare is its distinct characteristics, rare errors that were overlooked by many collectors for years. Errors? Yes, you heard right. Hidden within the 2010 D series are extremely rare varieties that weren't noticed by most collectors when they were first released. Some of these pennies were struck with misaligned dies, resulting in unique double strikes and irregularities in the coin's design. And it's these specific errors that have caused the 2010 D to skyrocket in value. But wait, there's more. Now, let's talk about the most incredible part, the value. A standard 2010 D penny is worth, well, just 1 cent. However, certain ultra-rare versions of this coin, due to their minting errors, have been sold for incredible amounts of money, with some fetching upwards of $127 million. This makes it one of the most expensive pennies in the world. But why is this coin worth so much? It all comes down to rarity and demand. These error pennies are so rare that they are almost impossible to find. The coins that feature multiple errors, such as the misaligned dies or a double strike, are what collectors crave. The more unusual the error, the higher the value, especially when it comes to a coin as iconic as the Lincoln penny. So, how can you identify a 2010 D ultra-rare penny that could be worth $127 million? Let's break it down. First, look at the mint mark closely. It should be located just below the date on the obverse side. Make sure it's a D. Next, check for any signs of misalignment or double strikes, where the design appears more than once on the coin. These subtle errors are what make the coin truly valuable. Take a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to inspect the coin closely. If you spot any irregularities, you may have a hidden gem on your hands. The market for rare coins is absolutely booming, and coins like the 2010 D are at the top of the list. Investors and collectors alike are willing to pay top dollar for these ultra-rare finds. In fact, the 2010 D Lincoln penny has been seen at major auctions and has commanded some jaw-dropping prices. But this isn't just about collecting, it's also an investment opportunity. Imagine owning a coin worth $127 million. It's a once-in-a-lifetime chance to make a substantial return on investment, and that's what makes the 2010 D so incredibly sought after in the world of numismatics. So, where can you find and sell these rare pennies? The best place to start is at numismatic auctions, both online and in person. Websites like eBay, Heritage Auctions, and other trusted numismatic platforms are great places to find these rare coins. But remember, buying and selling rare coins requires careful attention to detail, as counterfeit coins are a real threat in the market. When dealing with rare coins, always verify the authenticity of the coin and, if possible, get it certified by a reputable grading service like the PCGS or NGC. This will ensure that your coin's value is accurately represented. So there you have it, the 1 cent 2010 D Lincoln penny, an ultra-rare coin that could be worth up to $127 million. The world of rare coins is filled with hidden treasures, and this is just one example of how a simple penny could change your life. Don't forget to keep your eyes peeled for coins like this, they could be hiding in your pocket or a coin jar right now. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and click the bell icon so you never miss out on the latest coin discoveries. Who knows, the next rare coin could be waiting for you.